Hello and welcome to One Word Podcast, the most, what is that word? Podcast ever. Today, I'm joined by Randy Scannell. Randy?
Scannell, yeah,
Scannell.
good.
Scannell, Scan.
Any way you want to say it.
The Scan Channel.
Yeah, there we go.
And what do you do?
I am a retired teacher and an active city alder for Green Bay.
What did you teach?
I taught just about everything. I was a special educator.
All right.
So,
Well, you're in the right place then.
yeah.
Could use some help.
Always at home here.
All right. So the way this works is I have two randomly selected words. I found out what they were about 15 seconds ago. And
I can't wait.
oh, I bet you can't. And Randy here is going to choose one of them, and we're going to just talk about that word. So, your two words that you have to choose for, you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Are sun, that is S-U-N, okay, not O-N.
Yeah. Completely different there. Yeah, good to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And flush.
Flush. Wow, these are great. I'm flushed with sunshine is what I am here.
Please don't flush this episode down the toilet.
Yes. It would not be very bright.
No. No sunshine down there.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can radiate out here. And, well, do we want to go toilet bowl or do we want to get a little higher than that and go with, let's go with sun.
With sun. All right. Why not flush?
Well, because I decided to take the high road as opposed to the low road.
What? You didn't want to get a royal flush?
I didn't want to get a royal flush. I wanted to get my mind out of the sewer for a little while. You know, a breath of fresh air is always a good thing.
Seems like a good plan. Plus, I could use some sun. I have no tan whatsoever. So
I don't tan. I just burn. So,
sun.
sun.
S-U-N.
S-U-N.
You don't get to talk about children here.
Well,
Sun.
you know, the sun is the child of the Big Bang, so the sun is a sun in some ways.
The sun is a sun. Good point. But about the sun, how do you feel about it?
I like the sun. I am a big sun fan, you know. I mean, a little cloud cast is nice, you know. A little blockage from the sun can be helpful. But, you know, the sun, I just can't imagine living without it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be living without it.
Exactly.
Maybe it would be like those little tiny, little crustaceans and stuff that live in deep underground, caves. That, have no eyes, and they're just like...
Yeah, well, the first forms of life were by those volcanic things way under, and they get no sunlight, I guess, but they do get volcanic activity. So is that sort of sunnish, volcanic? Well,
it's not the same.
Solar flare? Is it does it equate? Only underwater with no sunshine?
You mentioned you burn, so you get sunburn.
Oh yes, burn and peel. Very appealing.
Yeah, all summer long, huh?
All summer long. My brother, on the other hand, he gets one ray of sunshine and he turns completely brown. We disown him. He's the black sheep of the family, so it's only fitting.
I don't do either. I don't really burn very often, but I don't tan either. I'm in this weird middle ground. Meanwhile, my sister, she steps outside for a minute and she's a lobster.
A lobster. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See, my brother, he doesn't really burn. He just tans.
Are tans?
He got it all.
Do you like tans?
Actually, tans are okay, but I tend to think, that with all the risk of sun cancer, the melanoma and everything, and too much tan, I think you get kind of leathery. It's great for when you're out in the rain.
You don't want to be a leathery old man.
Right off your back there, but some sun, little color's good, but you want to be careful there. You got to be careful.
So, thank you for that health advice.
Oh, anytime. I'm full of health advice.
All right. Please note, Randy is not a actual physician. Please take his word.
My doctorate is off the printer I have at home. And
inkjet it.
Inkjet it. Yeah, I'm an inkjet doctor.
It does have a picture of a sun on it.
It does?
Yeah.
It does.
All right. So what do you like to do out in the sun?
Very little. I try to avoid the sun. I really, shade is my a whiter shade of pale suits me just fine.
All right, so if you were stuck on a beach with no shade,
I'd be a son of a beach.
I'll set him up. You knock him down.
Yeah. Grainy subject there. If I was stuck on a beach, I would start shoveling and bury as much of my body as I could. I'd probably get a straw so I could breathe and
Just a
just
straw.
cover me completely over.
But what if the sand gets in your eyes?
Sand, isn't that a song? Sand gets in. Sandman, Mr. Sand.
Mr. Sandman.
You see, you just close your eyes. I'm good at that. I close my eyes often. I don't like to see what's coming. It's better that way usually.
We're talking about the sun.
The sun now, yes.
Sun.
Well, if the sun's in your eyes, you don't see anything anyway.
Right. Did you ever get in trouble as a kid, get yelled at for staring at the sun?
I think I actually did get in trouble for that once, especially when there was going to be an eclipse, and they said you look at the sun, and when it's eclipsing, you go blind. And, you had to do the old paper thing with a pinprick in it to look at I don't even remember how that all went even. But
I've never seen an eclipse. Are they cool?
I've never seen one either, because if you look at it, you go blind. Supposedly. I don't know if they do that anymore. I
don't know.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Because supposedly the corona is a super bright thing, and if it hits you just right, it has to hit you just right, though.
Someone out there give us the exact facts on this.
Well, I don't think there are any facts. This is non-factual. This is just
Please note,
scaring the hell out
Randy
of
is
your
not a
children.
doctor, and you should
Don't
not.
look into the sun, you'll go blind. And, of course, being a child, you start staring into the sun.
You make a game out of it. You're like,
yeah,
I can stare into the sun longer than you.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't see.
Yeah.
Now I can stare into the sun forever.
Yeah. See?
I can make that joke.
Or not see. Don't see.
I can make that joke. I don't see well, so probably from staring at the sun.
I'll blindly follow along with that.
So what are some other things the sun does for us?
Well, it makes the plants grow, and that's nice. Of course, you need a little rain, too. But
You need a little
it's
rain.
half the equation.
Little rain, little sunshine, little soil.
sunshine. So
I went through kindergarten. I know.
Yeah. And I of the seasons, the sunnier ones are I think more preferable to the less sun ones.
Sir.
So
You live in Wisconsin.
I know. We're mostly without sun.
We go 12 months of the year with no sunshine.
We get a day here or there, but yeah. So
No, sometimes we get sun, but the sun, there's like a sky of ice above us.
the sun,
Yep.
yeah. You get that rainbow crystal effect,
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
They don't call
it's
us
a
the
crystal.
frozen tundra for nothing.
yeah.
You mentioned that it grows the plants. Do you have any favorite plants out there that you like to see in a garden or like a
Well, my favorite
farm?
plant at home now, you see, I used to have a bit of a green thumb, and I was okay with house plants, but then I don't know what happened to my thumb. I suppose I had it stuck someplace too long or something, but I kind of lost my green thumb, and I killed all the house plants except for one. So there's one plant that I've become my favorite plant.
Did you flush all the others?
I did flush all the others. I did. We got to get the flush. We should. Well, and so bamboo.
No, finish your statement.
Bamboo.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, bamboo.
We should blank.
Yeah.
Bamboo, huh?
Bamboo.
You like bamboo?
I like bamboo. It's hard to kill.
It,
Very hard to kill.
same thing with cactuses. Do you have any of those?
No, I managed to kill the cactus. I don't know how I did that, but
I'm beginning to think that you're not actually a mild-mannered retired teacher.
no.
Actually-
I'm very passive-aggressive there. You're a
Actually,
plant.
a
You
plant
can-
serial killer.
Yep, gonna take it all out on the plants.
I think.
I have deep-rooted hatred for plants.
What did they do
I
to you?
can't leave them alone.
What did they do to you?
They stalked me.
Leave them alone.
Leave them alone, exactly. Yes. So, yeah, the problem with cactus is you can still overwater them.
Where did that problem stem from?
Underwater them. So you gotta see with the bamboo, they basically live in water. There's no soil. It's just water and rocks. So it's really easy to tell when the water's down a little. And so I think aqua plants I can handle because you just pour in the water anytime, and can't go over, can't go under.
So while we're on the subject of bamboo,
I
have a bit of a story to tell you. Very short one.
A bamboo
Keep
story?
it quick. Yes, a bamboo story. Okay?
Are we going to get this in the end?
Yes. There was a panda. Okay? A colony of pandas.
A colony of
Sentient,
pandas. So not a
smart-
panda, a
yep.
colony of pandas.
And one panda,
Is that a pack of pandas?
a pack of pandas.
And you picked it?
Yep, I picked a pack of
Pack
pandas.
of
The pandas were hanging out, and one day, a strange panda came to them. They'd never seen him before. And he pulled out a 9mm pistol and shot one of the other pandas, and then ran away. Confused, the pandas were wondering, why is this happening?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
They found a letter from the alleged panda killer, okay, that said his reason for doing it was in the dictionary.
In the dictionary.
In the dictionary. They checked it, and it checked out. It said right in the dictionary, panda, a large animal, eats, shoots, and leaves.
Oh, yes. We did get that in the end.
We're on sun.
We're on sun.
All right.
I'm
Pandas
feeling
need
flushed
sun
though
too.
with that one, but
Pandas need sun too. That's
Yeah.
how it relates.
and bamboo.
Yep. Do you have any final thoughts on the word sun?
Well, my sole thought on sun is it's.
I mean, do you mean soul like singular or soul like deep inside me?
I mean soul as in another word for sun,
SOL.
as in solar.
If you use it wrong, you're SOL.
Yeah, you are SOL. I was going there. You beat me to it.
Beat you to it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. So I was going to just say, it leaves me SOL. So let's see if I can come up with another punchline. That one you can't steal from me.
This episode's been pretty bright.
Yeah, it was a bright one. I'm going to send up a flare. I need help.
Solar flares are weird. Do you know that at any point in time, right now even,
We could get killed.
We could get killed by a
We could
solar
get wiped
flare.
out with a solar flare.
Yep.
Yeah.
or even
They're very magnetic.
they're very
So I'm
magnetic.
attracted to them.
Are you saying that you're the polar opposite of a solar flare?
I would say I'm the polar opposite.
That means you're pretty cool. All right,
I'm really feeling flush.
this episode needs to be flushed down a toilet.
Yeah. I figured we'd end up there eventually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where to go from that?
Bad. Yeah.
Bad.
Let's see, sun. Well, of course, now with sun, we can go to climate change and global warming. There we go.
Do you believe
we
in
can
climate
get serious.
change? Or was climate change invented by the Chinese?
Yeah, it was invented by the Chinese. We just actually, I think we invented climate change. They just took it over from us. We outsourced it to them.
Of course.
So, yeah.
It was cheaper.
It was cheaper. Yeah. You take over for us. I mean,
You take over, we'll sell your
yeah.
climate change in our Walmarts.
Yeah. Actually, I knew someone who used to bike around. They lived in China. I forget. It was a rather large city, Peking, I think it was. And they went biking around. And by the time they got home, they would cry black tears from all the
Ooh.
fun stuff.
Do you think they could still see the sun?
Probably not.
Through all the smog.
For all the smog, yeah. Have you seen some of the pictures of over in China there? It's pretty bad.
So, to take this really, really silly episode and turn it serious, how would you fix our issues with pollution and climate change?
Well, we got to go more solar.
Look at that.
Of course.
Look at that.
There we go. Yeah.
There's some wit and an actual good answer.
And it all works. It all ties in. Green energy. We got to go green energy. We got to get off the fossil fuel stuff. All the dinosaurs. They're dinosaurs.
They're dinosaurs.
They're dinosaurs.
They had their time in the sun.
They have had their time in the sun.
But
They went out with a blaze of glory.
This episode should just be called puns. I mean, it's a pretty hot subject.
Yeah. I'm sure we're burning a lot of people up.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done? Well, let's see. We got climate change with the sun. What else have we got with the sun?
I don't know why, but I want to talk about sunglasses.
Oh, well, they're pretty cool.
Sunglasses.
You know, we can go
You like
back.
sunglasses?
Well, actually, as a child, I could not wear sunglasses for some reason. I couldn't wear glasses. If anything on the bridge of my nose kind of gave me a headache. So for decades, I did not wear sunglasses. But don't ask me what happened. But I got over that. I grew out of it.
You grew out of
I
it.
grew out of it. So
So you're walking around with your
now I'm walking around with
Ray-Bans.
sunglasses. Now I can be cool. Before I had to be a nerd and just squint my eyes everywhere. You know.
I'm imagining little, maybe like teenage Randy going, "My dreams of being a blues musician
Are down
ruined."
Yeah, not happening. Not happening. No. Just wasn't gonna work out. Made me feel blue.
Well then.
I was
can't
singing the
handle
blues
these-
without sunglasses. It was not working out.
I ain't got no sunglasses. It's not very hot. I'm done.
I don't know if I can-
My pun part of my brain has it's flared up.
You punished it enough?
Yep.
You punished it enough?
I punished it. Yep. You are the pun master, I gotta say.
Let's see, what else do you want to do with sun here? We got climate change.
We gotta go back to bamboo. We gotta
Bamboo. We're
orbit
gonna go back to
around.
bamboo. We're going to go all the way back to bamboo. Well, that's a woody subject. You would go back
I
to
would.
bamboo. Let's see, what are we going to do with bamboo? Pandas. We already did the panda thing. I don't think I want to go back to there. Though, interestingly enough, my wife, when she was a child, her nickname was Panda.
It all comes together.
It all comes together, man. It's cosmic. It is so cosmic. You would think we were talking about a cosmological.
I think we're just
subject.
spacing.
Yeah, we're spacing out. Yeah.
All right. Before we actually force people to never listen to this podcast,
You know, the sun is a star.
it is a star.
So we can talk about stars. So we could talk about Brad and Angelina. We could talk about
Leo got his Oscar.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Welcome to E Entertain. Oh.
are you feeling bad about the breakup?
No.
No?
I don't care.
You're not.
That's the
you
big
don't-
thing. Like, they're people I don't know. I've never met them. Why should I care?
You never met him in your dreams?
Hey, that's different, man. I mean, I've seen where the sun don't shine. But.
Yeah.
All right, so our listeners out there, we're going to end this episode so you can go outside, get some sun. And if you want to...
flush,
If you feel a little bit flushed...
time to
and
get
you're
out
like-
of the sun.
Yeah, you got to get inside, be like, whew, I don't want sunstroke. So
Sit
I'm
under
going to
your
sit
bamboo.
down and binge watch these episodes of One Word Podcast. And you can actually do that. Did you know that, Randy? Did you know you can watch more than one of these?
At a time?
Yeah. I mean, it would
Well,
be
I have
bad.
two eyes, so I guess I could do two podcasts at once. Oh, wait a minute, we're doing an auditory. I got 2 ears. We're not, so I can
All right. You can find
belly
more-
one ear up to the other.
Yep. If you want to try doing that horrible experiment, Randy, you can just do so by going to www.onewordpodcast.com.
Well, where do I go?
www.onewordpodcast.com. It's not like I would, try and advertise One Word Podcast on my show, One Word Podcast. And I wouldn't mind if people didn't go and check out One Word Podcast. But if you do check out One Word Podcast, you can do so by going to www.onewordpodcast.com.
So that's www.oneword.podcast.com.
No, it's www.onewordpodcast.com.
So I'm going to go to www.oneword.
Stop. One word, stop. Podcast, stop.
Oh, now it sounds like a
telegram.
It sounds like a telegram, yeah. That's so old-fashioned.
Almost as old as the sun.
Oh,
All right, I gotta go. I gotta recharge my pun battery.
this was fun. Let's do this again sometime.
All right, we'll see you again on another day once the sun has rose
yeah.
and fallen.
As we go off into the sunset. Do-do-do.
Now we're cowboys. All right. Bye.